Hi, this is Yeliz S. Serial. Thank you so much for considering me for this wonderful award. I will present elements of my teaching categorized under 7 characteristics of effective teaching. Enjoy. For each one of the 7 characteristics of effective teaching, I will provide a header slide. In this slide, I will present the comments that the students made on the strengths and the weaknesses of the course in the anonymous student feedback. Please feel free to pause the recording to be able to read these comments. Then I will present parts of an introduction video that I made for a data analytics course. And you will see that I will insert some of the characteristics in between the introduction video because I believe that video also provides a view of the organization of a course. It hopefully reflects my knowledge and enthusiasm of the subject matter, and it provides some examples of different approaches I use for teaching. Hi, my name is Yeliz Esariel, and I'm going to be your instructor for the course Statistics for Business Analytics. In this video, I will briefly introduce what business analytics is, how it relates to your degree in management information systems, and why it is important for your career, as well as introducing myself and then going over to how the course is organized. So, business analytics is a fantastic and very fascinating area. So, what do we do in business analytics? We analyze massive amounts of data to understand various things about our business. For example, we can understand what has happened in the past, so we can analyze the trends. We can estimate what might happen in the future. We can also be prescriptive and say, what should we do in the future? So, business analytics is very, very powerful for organizations. Um, how do we do all these? It We do it by combining statistics, management information systems, and computer science fields. So, how does that connect to your field of management information systems? Basically, you have learned that information technology is hardware and software. And whenever we said management information systems, we're talking about not only the technology part, but also the data, the processes people use, and the people. So, um, basically, several things we do at MIS is implementing systems that uh, for business analytics, so implementing information systems. But we also could be designers and users of different business analytics reports and technologies in order to help serve the organizations. The really important thing is that business analytics is at the forefront of what everybody does in every field pretty much. For example, it is used in politics to estimate what kind of messages different people and different groups of the whole population would be interested in hearing. It is used in public health, for example, in identifying how an illness such as COVID might start and how fast it would spread and in which direction it would spread. It is used by the police for predicting crime and preventing crime. It's used in sports, in recruiting, key sportsmen and women. It is basically used in every functional area of business, from finance to human resources to administration to marketing to customer service, to R&D and production. Therefore, whatever field you're interested in, you can be in that field. And with business analytics, you can be an asset to the organization. So let's talk about how I fit into the picture. So again, my name is Yelos Asiriel, and I'm an associate professor of management information systems. So I work in one of these fields that are very relevant to business analytics. I'm an instructor in the Applied Data Analytics program, and I also bring my industry experience to my teaching. So my experience was mainly IT project management, as well as strategy and IT consulting with a Fortune 100 company. One of the projects that I worked for a long time on was an implementation of enterprise resource planning systems in Europe, United States, and Canada. So, what is ERP systems, and how does it relate to business analytics? So, when we say ERP systems, I would like you to think about uh, different functions and different sources of data um, feeding the data into a single warehouse system. So it can be flat files, it can be the transactional data that happens every day. For example, you go to a supermarket and you buy some stuff, and then when you check out at the register, you have already done a single transaction. So you're one line in this file, basically. Um, with enterprise resource planning systems, there's a module called business intelligence. It used to be called business warehouse. And there are also other tools, of course, but this tool basically analyzes all the data for patterns that are present, predictions for the future, and prescriptions. So it was very, very interesting for me to be part of this project. I also developed courses on business intelligence and taught it at to the people who worked at the company. If you are interested in a career in data analytics, you're in luck, because at ECU, at the College of Business, we have both at the undergraduate level and the graduate level, we have two certificate programs on business analytics. So the undergraduate one is called the Applied Data Analytics Certificate, and it constitutes 4 courses in each certificate. So what I would recommend is, if there is room in your schedule, take all these 4 courses, and then you receive the certificate along with a certification from SAS, which is very well known in the industry. If you don't have the time in your calendar or program for all these 4 courses, I would still strongly recommend that you take as many of these courses as you can, so that you learn different tools and different methods. So in this course, we will learn some tools, and we will basically learn the statistical background of these analyses. I will not go into detail of the calculations, because those calculations can be done by a software. But I want you to understand the principles behind the business analytics, so that you can think logically about what kind of approach to use. I recently redesigned this course. The course did not have a course book. So after much research, I found a fantastic course book that is also um, connected to a software platform. So with Cengage, you will both have an interesting book and slides that go with it, but also you will have different types of exercises and some of them are little quizzes, but some of them are like showing you what happens instead of just telling you how statistics work. So you can see things visually on your own. So I hope that you will really enjoy the different types of exercises provided with the Cengage MindTap system. You will see that the Canvas course homepage provides you access to all of the modules that are covered in this course. In addition, we have a course project which has different milestones. So the way I organize the course is that you learn an aspect of statistics and then you implement it to a real course project, and then you learn something else and then you implement it to the project with another milestone. I also provided you with bonus assignments that focus on using statistics in Excel. You can also have access to different resources here, as well as the syllabus and the information about me and the graduate assistant. So every week you will get an announcement that basically summarizes what you're supposed to do that week. So, for example, let's go to week 2. And you receive an announcement in your inbox. But also, if you come to this module on your own, so if you want to work ahead of time, you'll see an overview of that. You'll see that the Canvas course homepage provides you access to all of the modules that are covered in this course. In addition, we have a course project which has different milestones. So the way I organize the course is that you learn an aspect of statistics and then you implement it to a real course project, and then you learn something else and then you implement it to the project with another milestone. I also provided you with bonus assignments that focus on using statistics in Excel. You can also have access to different resources here, as well as the syllabus and the information about me and the graduate